Hey everybody, welcome to the Spotlight. I'm your host, Nick Armstrong. Now, when I'm not looking for cheaters during exam period, I'm forever venturing around campus to bring you the latest news on the people, research, and events here in the Faculty of Science at McMaster University. Today, we're in the Ivor Wynne Center, home of the Department of Kinesiology here in the Faculty of Science at McMaster University. Let's take a closer look at what's going on. Dr. Parisi, thanks for making time for us today.
No problem, thank you.
Excellent. Before we get going, to prove to the future kinesiologists out there your vast comprehension of the human body, I have a series of skill testing questions for you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to name the common term for a muscle, and I would like you to give me the correct anatomical naming. Okay?
I can do it.
Here we go. Chest.
Pectoralis major.
Shoulder.
There's a lot of them in there, but I'm going to say deltoid.
That was the answer we were looking for. Six-pack.
My six-pack is the rectus abdominis. Not quite sure what you'd call that.
Last, rear end.
That would be the gluteus maximus.
It certainly is. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I happen to pull your record from RateMyProfessor.com, and I'd just like to read some direct quotes of students about you. Love Parisi. Best prof, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. He's pretty awesome. Sometimes his lectures are so amazing that I don't know what to do with myself. How long did it take you to write those?
I did that pretty quickly.
Now, judging by these comments, I hear that you're one of the coolest professors in the kinesiology department.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I am.
Now, I don't know if you realize or not, but I am actually a former kin graduate and a varsity athlete, so if it's okay with you, I'd like to conduct the rest of the interview doing push-ups.
Whatever floats your boat, Nick.
Well, it would float my boat. Just happen to have my gym attire on. So here we go. Could you hang on to that?
Of course.
What do you teach?
So I teach first year anatomy and physiology at MAC, and we teach a lot of science students, kinesiology students, medical radiation sciences students, and life sciences students.
That is amazing.
Totally amazing.
If you could please just let me ask the next question. I'm doing push-ups here. What is the focus of your research?
So my main area of research is trying to understand how muscles grow. So I'm interested in muscle stem cells, particularly in humans, and how they're regulated. So we also look at conditions like aging, where we know that muscle is decreased with age, and we try to understand how that muscle stem cell population is affected.
Can you enlighten us on all the different studies that you've been conducting?
Sure, we've got a number of studies going on. One of the major studies we have going on right now is looking at how muscle stem cells respond in old individuals as well as young individuals. And what that's going to tell us is why is it that old people, when they exercise, don't grow as much muscle as young individuals. So we are looking directly at the muscle stem cell population. We're looking at how quickly they activate after exercise and how long they remain activated following exercise. We have some other studies where we're looking at what some of the factors are that drive muscle stem cells from a state of inactivation to the point of muscle growth itself and differentiation.
Well, I wish you had have contacted me about that study, Dr. Parisi, because truth be told, this is what I looked like 6 months ago before I got older and got married.
It's a funny thing because I also used to look like that before I got married.
This is a picture of you from the internet that I got.
I thought it looked familiar.
Yeah. What is your educational background?
So I was an undergraduate student in the kinesiology program here at MAC. I won't tell you the years. And then I did my grad studies here as well in physiology. I went on and did a fellowship in molecular medicine at the University of Ottawa. And I came back here as a professor, and I now run a lab in molecular physiology.
Awesome. What do you bench?
By the looks of it, I bench more than you do.
Well said. Oh, hey, ladies. How you doing?
Hi.
Just wondering, what are you up to here today?
We're taking some carotid compliance measurements.
Now, I understood very little of what you just said, so I was wondering if you could perhaps dumb it down for me. What are you up to here today?
Some basic science measurements.
Excellent. In the Department of?
Kinesiology.
Speaking of the Department of Kinesiology, could you enlighten me on who your favorite professor is?
Obviously, Johnny Parisi.
Last question, and it involves you filling in this blank. Science is?
Science is like a circus. There's a lot going on, but if you look close enough, you just might find something really interesting.
Science is?
Prolific.
Huh, that was beautiful. Science is...
Exciting.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode of The Spotlight. To see more episodes of The Spotlight, or to find out more about what's going on in the Faculty of Science, visit us at www.science.mcmaster.ca/spotlight. Until next time, I'm your host, Nick Armstrong. Take care, everybody.